is the wealthiest spot on planet Earth? Where is the greatest wealth on earth? And someone says, well, maybe it is the gold mines of South America, or it's the diamond mines of South Africa, or the oil fields of Iran, Iraq, and Kuwait, or maybe it is the silver mines of Peru, or maybe it's the oceans of the Caribbean and all that seafood. What is the wealthiest spot on earth? It's the cemetery. Do you know why? Because buried in the cemetery are books that were never written. We've got paintings that were never painted. It's music that no one has ever heard. Because people died with music in their lives. What a tragedy. The graveyard is filled with businesses that never opened. Some of you had a business idea for the last 20 years and you are still employed. Because you wouldn't step out and believe God with that idea. And the cemetery is going to take that business from us. The graveyard is filled with ideas that never became reality. The graveyard is filled with visions that died as nightmares and dreams. We got plans that were never executed. The graveyard is filled with awesome, powerful treasure no one has ever used. Why? Because trapped in you is a book that you procrastinated. Inside of you is an idea that you still refuse to pursue. Inside of you is music that you never wrote, poetry you never wrote. How come the cemetery is going to take it from us again? You came to earth to go back to God empty. I came here to make sure that when you die, you will die like Jesus Christ, who says, it is finished. He didn't die old. He was 33 years old when he died. That's young. But to him, he was finished. That means you ain't supposed to die old. You're supposed to die finished. But you can't finish if you don't know where to start. Life is not measured by how old you are. It's measured by how much you got left. You're supposed to die like the Apostle Paul. Paul says, I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. I have been poured out like a drink offering. There's nothing else left. He says, I am now ready to die. You should die not because you're sick and old, but because you ain't got nothing left to do. You are getting closer to the graveyard. And you are still loaded. But you got to understand it's trapped. Potential is all you can do, but you haven't done yet. Whatever you have done is no longer your potential. Potential is always what you haven't done yet, but you can still do. In other words, potential is the you that nobody knows yet. We already know the one you showed us. As a matter of fact, the greatness you are still to attain is trapped on the inside. Potential is never what you've done. Because once you've done something, it ceases to be your potential. Potential is always what's left that you haven't done yet. Greatest enemy of progress is your last success. You can become so proud of what you've done that you stop doing what you could do. Once you've done it, it's no longer your potential. Potential is always hidden. It demands that you never settle for what you have become. You were not supposed to die on the job you have. God's too creative to make you die in a career. The greatest enemy of your potential is what? Your last success. Don't ever trust what you've achieved. It will trap you.